Hi Scorpio, this is your May forecast. If you would like hypnosis to facilitate permanent change or to purchase an MP4, they are $40. If you would like a private reading with me or to buy the whole year forecast, all 12 signs, $20. Do subscribe, like and share. So Scorpio, this month you are looking at your commitment to do with love and to do with finances and money. And if you were discussing things with your boss, it is my money versus your money. We are discussing, what my future looks like. Maybe some of you are having a discussion or a blowout or a blow up about, I feel like you take me for granted. I feel like I don't get enough funds for the work that I do. There could be the idea of feeling self-conscious at work. Maybe someone younger at work is being a bit more competitive, or you feel like they're gunning for your role. So you try and stay out of your bosses. I see you're low profile to do with that. Now, some of you low profile to do with your boss because there is a new project. You have committed to working together on something new, and we're just going to keep that quiet. We're going to keep that secret for a little while. Also, unexpected expenses to do with a project, to do with so, for example, if you're going to re-sign, that there is a union fee you weren't aware of, or if you re-sign, then you're going to have to, there's an expense there for a license or a product or something like that. So there's a hidden expense that you weren't aware of. For some of you, this is when I'm talking to my boss, if this is a gain or a loss, then this is those gains have come in, or there's a sudden expenditure come out, and I'm feeling bad. Maybe you've made a mistake at work and the cost of that's going to come out of your wages. We do have the Devil card here. Now this is about a codependency relationship to do with our finances. Someone relies on you or you rely on them. And even if this is about funds that I receive from others, because you do need to take action. You have some aggression, you have some push for my money versus your money, how I rely on you and how you rely on me and how you pay me. This is about what I earn, what I own, what I owe, and my value. And it is about my resources. But we are opposing and taking action with the other in our life, the other resources that we receive. So if we're dependent on that, maybe we need to go and make our own money now. If we are dependent on our boss, there could be renegotiating more money from our employer, because there is this value system, my money versus the money I receive from others as well. So maybe you're no longer entitled to what you think it is. This has also been changed to the job, maybe in this form of renegotiation or to sign this contract. If this is a new job, making sure that you don't screw it up, making sure that you aren't taking your job lightly. This is about abuse. This is abuse of you. This is abusing your position. This is perks. This is getting caught for doing illegal things or nepotism or corruption or anything like that. This card is also saying you may work for that tyrant, but don't start acting like them. Now, at work, there has been some issue where perhaps someone said something that's got your back up. Perhaps they've complained over something really small and trivial, and that's made you, it's brought up it's an issue at work where the boss has been involved. This card here is a major development. And also could be, now that I'm committing to this, I'm going to take a low profile because I don't want to be recognized by my boss. I just want to do my job. I just want things to be quiet. Lastly, to do with our finances, we need to look at our spending. Do we need to get a loan? If we are looking for a loan, it looks like there is going to be some work needed. If I was going to say about a loan, I think that there will be 3 weeks or 3 months delay while you get all the information there. This is about windfalls and blowing it. This is about inheritances. This is our taxes. Have you not paid something and it's going to come back and bite you? Where is this abuse of finances, abuse of position, abuse of power? Where is this abuse of codependent? People dependent on you and you on them, to do with funds and how you earn your money, your personal salary, your personal resources. How is that conflicted by somebody else's resources? Maybe you can't afford looking after someone else anymore, so this issue has to be there. Now, for some of you, we are committing about joining our forces together and we're signing that contract. This is a deadly serious agreement. Now, some of us are committing to being a couple. This is someone we love. We're committing to be together and we're joining our resources together. And this is also a collaboration between me and my other, whether it be love or with work. This is two of us coming together. This is the seventh house coming together and committing. This is on projects, or this is with love. And there are serious agreements. This card here, Eight of Swords, this is in reverse. This is saying that I have been in a situation where I feel stuck and I feel dependent on others, and I don't want to be. I'm in a position where I wish that I could just, if you've always done it alone and never asked for help, and you are in a position now where you could use some help, but you have that self-belief system that it's embarrassing or that it's a failure or whatever it is, that you can't ask for help. This card is saying I'm trapped in some kind of self-imposed restriction or prison. I'm trapped in some sort of financial deadlock. I'm trapped inside a relationship with somebody else. So this announcement can be a separation, a marriage, whatever this announcement is. So perhaps this is, I feel like I'm in this I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm dependent on my partner. He is on me. I feel trapped. I feel stuck, and no one's going to come and save me. I don't look like I'm even trying right now because I don't know what to do. My hands are tied behind my back. I feel like I can't try. I feel like I can't move. So, this card is saying to be able to do that, you need to start to survival kick in. This is about you surviving. And if that means cutting someone out, if that means telling someone that they can't rely on you, this is family or love. This card here says, me and my partner, we're on the move. We're moving in together. So again, we could commit to the love of our life. We are going to get married. We've announced it. This is also about me and my partner. We're not going to be dependent on jobs anymore. We're going to go and travel the world. For others, this is, like I said, we meet someone who's very, very important, so we're coming together. If this is about a separation, I do feel stuck. I do feel like I'm restricted. I do feel like I'm trapped, and I do feel like I'm dependent on them, or I have been, or they have been on me. And I want to see what my other options are. I want to do my self-worth. I want to look for my own salary. I want to look for my own experiences. I want to look for my own self-esteem. I want to look for my own value outside of this coupling. So now I'm going to go and look for that and learn these experiences. With your health, you do have the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is saying that there has been a load come off your shoulders, which was a real struggle to carry. And this might have had something to do with your work. So now, if this is abuse of your body, too much work, or whatever it is that you're doing here with your work, that this has had some issue to do with your body, like tension in your shoulders. Maybe this is to remove that tension. You need to remove that person. This is also saying that the idea of what is good for us and what's not good for us, there seems to be some sort of discrepancy there. The 10th house is our bones, teeth, our teeth, knees, bones, skin, and teeth. Maybe for you to be able to take this role, you need to put money into that. That's a requirement to be the lead, the face of the company. Now, Oceana says that it's okay for you to break free out of anything that you feel is trapping you or restricting you, whether this be a partner or a family member who is spending every single cent and you feel trapped, and this is abuse and this needs to end. So if this is abuse of funds, maybe someone's spending up large, maybe someone gambles, maybe someone's put, they only give you $50 a week to live on and you can't live on that. Maybe you're relying on funds from your ex and they don't pay it, child support, they don't pay it, they don't pay alimony, they're refusing to come to the party. Whatever that is, you are going to be able to break free and you are going to rely on your own finances. This is also saying that whatever that unconscious level was, I can now breathe again. Akasha says you know in your gut what you need to do, so do it. Be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side Jake, may the force be with you.